Ah, is this me? I can't tell.
Keith,
What?
Overkill put out a new song.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's called Our Finest Hour, off their new album, Grinding Wheel, that's coming out in February. It was supposed to be out in November, but they delayed it. Probably because they're doing a tour in February, and it just lines up right. Plus, there's a lot of stuff still coming out this year.
Kind of have to compete. Got to compete with like
Testament
Metallica.
and Metallica. Especially in like that genre.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, this is going to be their first album since 2014's White Devil Armory, which was fine.
A little forgettable maybe at times, but
Yeah. It was no Ironbound or Electric Age or The Years of Decay. It was fine.
yeah.
What you think?
To continue on that trend, this song's I'll use the same verbiage. The song's fine. The song sounds very familiar. Like a lot of the parts of the song sound really familiar. Like the opening riff sounds like Electric Rattlesnake. The fucking verse reminded me of The Armorist in a lot of ways, and like the delivery, especially the kind of like the initial parts a little bit. At least that's where my mind jumped to when I heard it, and then it's just like that's kind of like this song. It's like nothing jumps out and grabs me like a lot of like the Overkill songs that I really like. Which like there's usually like this. They're usually either just these really cool thrash riffs that like kind of like an Overkill style that nobody else really does, or these these fucking groovy riffs that they like to write like in like Black Days or Necroshine or something like that. And nothing in this song really fits that. It's kind of you're almost just a run of the mill Overkill song, which kind of sucks to think about that because like again, Electric Age is a fantastic album. So is Ironbound, and it's like. And like I've like Overkill is like this awesome band, and we've seen them live twice now. I've seen them twice,
4 times, I think.
and like each time I see them live, I'm like, God, these guys are good. And it's just like, and so I see all of this like, well, not potential because I mean they've hit their potential. I mean they're a fucking great band, but it's like I see all this like awesomeness, but then like this, it just kind of leaves me underwhelmed in a lot of ways, like. And it's just little things like that bug me. Like the fact that a lot of the vocal patterns sound like they've been done before. A lot of the riffs sound like they've been done before. The last chorus to me went on for like way too long. Because it's like, and it's the same exact kind of thing. There's like a lead playing underneath it during like the last few times through it. But like even that, it's just like, oh. But then there's not enough variation. Like, again, on like all the Overkill songs that I really like, there's like some variation going on with like fucking
Thriller.
Come and Get It. That's what it is. Come and Get It. Like there's a lot like
Come and get it.
That's why I was playing through the chorus in my head because I know it happened. Like that song is like all kinds of stuff going on the whole time, and that's what makes that song really cool. Whereas like this is like a little bit more straightforward. Like even like the middle section, it was just kind of wasn't terribly impressed. Like it's not bad. Like it's a fine song, and hopefully this is like a middle of the pack or even like song on the album, because like I don't know, like we kind of alluded to, like to me White Devil Armory was a really cool album when it first came out, and I first listened to it, I'm like, yeah, this is really cool, and then like comparatively to like other stuff that came out that year and other stuff that's come out since then, and even Overkill's other albums, it was just kind of faded into the background. I mean, the only song that I really listen to from that album anymore is The Armorist. I hope that doesn't happen with this album, because like I said, Overkill is a fun band to listen to. Probably one of the most fun thrash metal band to listen to, just because they got the energy, and it's just as we said a couple times, like their sound somehow radiates sex appeal, which you wouldn't think with like thrash metal, and it's just like, I don't know. I hope that I'm wrong about where this album can go based off of the song. Like, everything sounds fine. Like, the mixing I thought was good, and Bobby Blitz still sounds awesome. Like, he probably maybe even sounds better, I think, a little bit on this song. But it's just the song structure itself just didn't do anything for me. But it's an okay song, really.
Yeah, the thing with this song to me is that it just kind of makes me want more. You know, it's like I listen to this song and I just don't feel satisfied because the hook just isn't there to me. Like, yes, it sounds, the verses and all that stuff, the riff sounds a little bit familiar. It sounds very much like Electric Rattlesnake. Okay, fine. But even that, like, if you were to take that away, if Electric Rattlesnake didn't exist or whatever, like, even then, it just wouldn't get my blood pumping. You know, it's just, the verse just doesn't excite me. What excites me is the middle section of this song. You know, when it gets a little bit thrashier, it opens up a little bit, you know, it just feels like one riff after another. The solo comes in. Bobby's vocals in the middle of this song I think are great. You know, that's cool. I really like that middle section. The chorus I don't mind as much. You know, I like the lead in the chorus as well. And, you know, Bobby has great rhythm. I mean, he's an awesome vocalist, man. He sounds great in this song. You know, it's just that it sounds just a little too familiar. He's probably the standout part of this song. It's just, when you listen to Overkill, one of the things you listen to for is fucking riffs. Overkill lives and dies based on its riffs, and most of the time they're fucking awesome. You know, Dave Linsk and Derek.
Oh, okay, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I know who you're talking about now.
He's a great guitar player as well. Both those guys just, they shred, they write just fucking great riffs, and it's just, most of the riffs in this song just don't cut it to me in terms of excitement level. But I mean, Bobby sounds good. It's just okay. It has me slightly worried, to be honest with you. I mean, there's been times where the lead single is not the best song on the album. The album turns out to be good. This happened plenty of times, but it's like, you know, they put out Electric Rattlesnake, and, you know, they put out their best stuff. Same with Ironbound. White Devil Armor, the Armorist was the first song they put out. That's the best song. Usually you lead off with your best song, and if this is the best, then I'm slightly worried. But it's Overkill, and, you know, they've been doing this for a long time. They kick a lot of ass, and I have no doubt that there's going to be good stuff on there. It's just not the most exciting thing this band has done. You know, they've done way, way better than this in my eyes. So yeah, we'll be talking about the new album when it drops next year.
Early next year.
Yeah. Figure out what's happening early next year. There's a few albums that have been announced already, so figure it out. But there's stuff happening this year.
Lots of stuff happening this year.
Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye.